I think internal expectations is a big part of it. I think the expectation to be at our best, to continue to improve throughout the year. I mean, the cycle, I think, for a lot of teams, it's the cycle of the season and the constant grind and sometimes it gets repetitive and gets long, and I think it wears on a lot of teams. I think a lot of teams, sometimes lose their edge or lose kind of that climb that you're trying to accomplish. And I don't know, for us, it's like the time you can't wait to get to. I mean, you obviously want to play good early and mid part of the year, and they all matter. I mean, college football is not like these others. I mean, they all matter. And so, but there's just a certain sense around this program of you get to this time, this is our favorite time. Like, this is the best time of the year. I mean, this is, you work and do everything you can to put yourself in the middle of the hunt going into November. And so I think just the anticipation and expectations internally within the program are so high that the guys are ready to do it. We've had leadership that's been ready to be at their best at the end. So yeah, I would attribute it to that. Yeah, there's been obviously a lot of guys that have spearheaded that, but I don't know, it just always feels a little bit different around here this time of year. It just does. I can't explain it, but it's obviously been a real positive thing.
Sounds like it's definitely more mental.
100%.
It becomes physical, I know, but it sounds like it's definitely a mental.
100%. I just think it's your approach to it, and some teams that are getting tired of the season, about ready for it to be over, and there's some teams that this is the most fun part, and I hope this never ends. And we've typically been the second one. I don't know. I don't feel like that's been a huge part of it. I just think by nature, these games, and I understand what you're saying. We've played good opponents, or other teams that are trying to make a run as well. But I don't feel like that's had a whole lot to do with it. I really don't. I think it's just been, when you're kind of focused on yourself and trying to make a run yourself, these games every game that you win creates a bigger opportunity the next week. And so, to me, it's more the teams of the past, and this team this year has done it better than any of them up to this point, as do what you have to do early in the season to put yourself in that position, and then really go surge at the right time and take advantage of these opportunities as they get bigger and bigger. And so I think for our teams, it hasn't necessarily been the people we've played. It's just been the fact that that you've won, and that you've put yourself in a great position. If you keep doing it, you're going to have some unbelievable opportunities. So I felt that more than any anticipation for a certain, a group of opponents or any one opponent.
For more information, you can visit TulsaWorld.com.